I've been thinking a lot about saying goodbye. No, not saying goodbye to YouTube or the audience or anything, but saying goodbye, that experience. It started when, by some remarkably slim chance, I ran into an old friend. I hadn't thought about them in a while because life has a way of distracting me. But now I ran into them and they'd be around for a couple days. And they weren't just around, they were with their old friends in a familiar environment. And in a way, it was like I slid back into a past when they were still around. When you're a kid, even more so than I am now, life has this sense of infinity to it. Things happen, they keep happening. There are always so many things to take in. So when the school year ends and people you know leave, you say goodbye, and then you keep up with them in the myriad of ways technology has blessed us with. But this friend of mine doesn't really have social media, so since they've been gone, they've been gone. But now they're back and it's amazing, but that unlikely time that we got to share together draws to a close. And when before they were just moving away at the end of the school year, now it hits me. I will never see this person again. Presidents will come and go, TV will air, I'll play basketball, go to college, get a degree, hopefully, study, read, eat, and live whatever portion of my life I have left to live. And never again will me and this person cross paths. I'm still really young, but some goodbyes are already forever goodbyes. And in my head, I knew this, but thinking about all the people that I've already said goodbye to and all the people that I'm gonna have to say goodbye to in the future, it doesn't feel real. Whenever I left somebody behind in the past, it was always in the rhythm of life, when I changed schools, when I moved. But to have a person re-enter my life just to leave again, it started to make me really think about saying goodbye. It made me think about how many goodbyes have already found me, the importance and rarity of those reunions, and how goodbyes are often really forever things. By strange coincidence, I was placed in a class that I really shouldn't have been in. Cool people, but we were on completely different life paths, and me being there was seemingly pointless. But after a semester in that class, and really only in that class, those people became my friends. Not super close, tell me when something goes wrong friends, but people I got to share a piece of life with. We shared one small thing, then the course ended. Life doesn't push us together anymore. I still see these people and I wish them the best, but that brief bit of parallelism is gone. Sometimes before you even say goodbye to a person, you have to say goodbye to the thing that you had. But you can always see them again, and we'll still call and text. But that relationship is built on the time that you spent together when your lives ran together. And you can still have something special, but you had a certain amount of time allotted to be near them, and you had that time, and it ran out. You might reunite after years, meet up and eat lunch and talk about the good old days. But it isn't the same. The thing that you had is already gone. That was goodbye. Most of what I've been saying has been about saying goodbye to one person, but people don't really exist as one person. People don't live in vacuums. They live in contexts. When a class is over, that classmate is gone. When a sports season is over, that teammate is gone. We are saying goodbye to everything all the time. You're saying goodbye to today when you go to sleep. You are saying goodbye to seconds of your life watching this video. You are saying goodbye to your youth. You are saying goodbye to everything. Part of living, all of living, is saying goodbye. And that is so tragic. I had this difficulty living with this, with the finality of it. How am I supposed to care about anything if everything is just destined to be nothing? I'm going to college, and the time I've been given with most of the people I know will run out. They'll always be my day ones, but my family, 90% of the allotted time I have with them is already up. But on the flip side, if there is that much tragedy, that much finity to the world, there is that much more beauty. Because I did know that friend I ran into by chance. I did get into that weird class with those random people. And I did play on those sports teams. Even if it all ended. I never finished my story. When I saw that friend, all of the gears in my head that led to this video started turning. So when I said goodbye, I told them, I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but I'm so glad to have met you. And I guess that's the simple conclusion to my thoughts on goodbyes. Goodbyes suck, but they are what they have to be. There isn't limited space in your heart to love. So love everything. God, your bed, your classes, your struggles, your friends, your family, today, tomorrow, and be hurt when those things fall away.
Then open yourself up to things again and again and again.
Each of those goodbyes makes you richer because there's some sign in all of them that at some point you had something worth caring about. To all the friends that I used to know who have gone, that my life doesn't run parallel to anymore, I'm just so glad to have met you. And it sucks that we had to say goodbye, but it is what it is. And I'll keep those goodbyes in my heart forever. And to the people that I haven't said goodbye to yet that I will in the future, I'm so glad that we have right now and everything until that final goodbye separates us. That's all for this video. Goodbye.